Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Know How. Today we will discuss about the most beautiful nature in the world. In this video we will talk about some of the best and some of the most beautiful places of this world. I hope you will enjoy the video. So let us start our topic. Most beautiful nature in the world. Forget crowded cities, tourist attractions, escape the crowds and seek out the most beautiful nature in the world. Although there is only a handful all of official natural wonders across the globe. Our planet is full of stunning scenery, breathtaking landscapes, and intriguing sights. So, here the question arises: what is the most beautiful nature in the world? These natural beauties in the world come in all shapes and scales, from the thundering Angel Falls of Venezuela to the meditative charms of the Arashiyama bamboo grove in Japan. Be inspired and transported by these amazing, beautiful nature in the world to plan your next best nature vacation. Now let's discuss some of the best beautiful nature in the world. At the first position we have Angel Falls, Venezuela. I hope all of you have listened about it. While Venezuela can lay claim to some of the best nature in the world, among the most photogenic by far is the Angel Falls in the Canaima National Park, a UNESCO protected site. Picture Niagara Falls and then imagine something nearly 20 times higher, and you will have some idea of the scale of the Angel Falls. The falls cascades majestically over the edge of the Ollantaytambo mountain and is in fact the highest uninterrupted waterfall in the world. View this spectacle, and you will never doubt Mother Nature's power again. At the second position, we have the Azores. Although part of Portugal, the Azores actually lie some 900 miles away in the North Atlantic. This archipelago is the dream destination for escaping the crowds. Dotted among its lush green valleys, steep vineyard covered slopes, ancient forests, waterfalls, and beautiful wildflowers are fields of crops. Ancient windmills and tiny hamlets full of charming houses. Plentiful family friendly beaches can be found along the coastline. Make a boat trip the highlight of your visit. This is one of the best places in the world for whale watching. At the third number, we have Banff National Park, Canada. Many people think Banff is just a winter ski resort, but this corner of Alberta rewards all year round. Winter weather is crisp, cold, and perfect for skiing, but the warmer summer months deliver plenty of solitude along with the beautiful scenery of snow-tipped Canadian Rockies, turquoise glacial lakes, wildflowers, and abundant wildlife. Book a wildlife tour, and you might be lucky enough to spot elk, mountain sheep, eagles, and maybe even a wolf or bear in the distance. At the fourth number, we have Isle of Skye, Scotland. Legends, fairy pools, and weird rock formations. Scotland's Isle of Skye is definitely a place where magic meets nature. There is something out of time dial. It is a place where every day reveals more beauty. Hike through Glen Brittle to enjoy a day of enhancement. At the fairy pools or explore the legend of the old man of Star. This brutal but unforgettable landmark is said to be the exposed thumb of a buried giant. At the number 5th, we have Cappadocia, Turkey. There is something incredibly otherworldly about Cappadocia in Turkey, where whole settlements have been carved out of the soft Anatolian rock. This region is perfect for hot air ballooning, and when these colorful giants glide overhead, Cappadocia's mystic becomes unsurpassable. For centuries, humans have taken advantage of the soft rock, using it to create a honeycomb of homes. Many are now abandoned, and with their frescoes have become natural beauties in their own right. At the sixth position, we have Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia is a stunning natural landscape which has at its heart 16 terraced lakes joined by dramatic waterfalls. The waterfalls end up in an inspiringly deep limestone canyon by a quirk of nature. Each lake takes on a different shade of blue, creating an imagination-defying landscape. Surrounding the lakes is a dense ancient forest, which is still home to some of the Europe's bears and wolves. Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, Japan. At the 7th position, we have Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, located in Kyoto, is not on the magnitude of other natural beauties. It wins for sheer atmosphere. This grove of tall bamboo is totally ethereal not only to the eyes but to the ears. In 1996, Arashiyama was designated as one of the top 100 soundscapes of Japan. If you stand quietly amid the bamboo, the sound of the rustling leaves and creaking wood is guaranteed to heal your soul. Far further, soul cleansing spend some time in the Tenryuji temple before you leave the grove. At this 8th number, we have Dead Sea, Israel and Jordan. Sitting at 1,410 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet below sea level, 10 feet 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 10 The Dead Sea is the lowest body of water on Earth's surface, located in a desert and featuring a high concentration of salt. It is the perfect spot for floating. The water is beautiful enough on its own, but the deposits and columns of salt that rise out of the water give it a unique, otherworldly look. Next, we have Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. When lakes near these Bolivian salt flats overflow, they create a majestic mirrored surface that reflects the sky and clouds above. The Salar de Uyuni are the largest of their kind and cover a whopping 4,050 square miles of the Bolivian altiplano. The vast oasis of salt boasts a horizon that never seems to end, making this spot a photographer's dream. Zhangyi Dengzia Landform Geological Park, Gansu, China. Dengzia refers to a special type of landscape found in southwestern China. The colorful striped mountains are made up of layers of minerals and rock, which were disrupted when tectonic plates caused the island that is now India to collide with the rest of the Eurasia continent. Now a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site, the once little known wonder is a popular tourist draw, and for good reason. Chances are you have never seen anything like it before. Kirangar Jord Morog, Romsdal country, Norway. A fjord is best described as an underwater valley formed by glaciers. These long and narrow waterways are deep and surrounded by steep mountains on all sides. The Gringer Fjord is one of Norway's most famous and is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Go in the warmer months to see lush greenery offset by deep blue waters. Tagalang Rice Terrace, Tagalang and Ubud, Indonesia. Indonesia is known for its terraced rice fields, and Tagalang is one of the most well-known. Entering the vibrant green landscape with its towering palm trees will make you feel like time has stopped, and there is some truth to that feeling. Farmers here use an irrigation system that has been passed down for centuries. Renis Jara Beach, Iceland. You probably wouldn't want to sunbathe on Renis Jara, but that doesn't mean it's not worth a visit. The stunning beach looks otherworldly thanks to its black sand, basalt stone columns, and the fog that sometimes envelops it. If you are lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of northern lights. The Cliffs of Moher, County Clare, Ireland. One of the island's most visited natural attractions, the Cliffs of Moher stretch along the country's west coast for 5 majestic miles. The rugged cliffs offer unparalleled views of the ocean below. The Grand Canyon, Arizona, United States. The Grand Canyon is Arizona's most well-known natural beauty, and for good reason. Between its immense size and breathtaking views, this natural phenomenon is a must-see. The canyon stretches on for 277 river miles and spans 18 miles from side to side, while the south rim is open all year round. The north rim is open to visitors on a more seasonal basis. Monteverde Cloud Forest, Monteverde, Costa Rica. Because it's a rainforest, the weather might not always be ideal at Monteverde, but the fact is it will feel and look like a jungle paradise, no matter if it is a mystery or not. Even better, this biological reserve is known to be home to a multitude of species. In fact, it is one of only a few places around the world that boasts all 6 species of the cat family. Halong Bay, Vietnam. Halong Bay's natural beauty makes it one of Vietnam's number one tourist sites. The bay is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The best way to see Halong's of inspiring limestone tours is by boat. In fact, many tourists stay overnight on a boat in the bay. Napali Coast, Hawaii, United States. Between the colorful cliffs and the azure blue waters below, Hawaii's Napali Coast is sure to wow any visitor. Hiking the cliffs will afford you sand that is located in the Chuhan Desert. The gypsum that forms these gently sloping dunes comes from a nearby ephemeral lake that has a high mineral content. As the water from this lake evaporates, minerals remain, which then form gypsum deposits that are carried by the wind. Bioluminescent beaches, Maldives. To experience the Maldives' magical glowing beaches, you can visit any of the 1190 islands that comprise the South Asian sovereign state. Some of the top spots to see this natural light show, the result of bioluminescent plankton, including Athoroga, Irithi, and Mirihi. Marble Caves, Chile. Located in Patagonia on Lake General Carrera, Chile's Marble Caves, also known as Marble Cathedral, were created more than 6,000 years ago by waves that eroded the rocks. The caverns' stunning colors vary as water levels fluctuate throughout the year. Verdun, George, France. Verdun George's blue-green waters are a picturesque setting for activities ranging from swimming to kayaking. Mono Lake, California, United States. Mono Lake, which spans 65 square miles, is known for eye-catching calcium carbonate structures known as tufa towers. With a high salt content, this ethereal lake is also extremely buoyant. El Yunque National Forest, Puerto Rico. Situated outside the San João, El Yunque National Forest earns the distinction of being the sole tropical rainforest in the US National Forest System. Fairy pools, Isle of Skye. Beach of the Cathedrals, Galicia, Spain. You will do a double take when you see the rocky arches at the beach of the cathedrals. These incredible buttress-like formations were shaped solely by nature. Milford Sound, New Zealand. Created by glaciers during the Ice Age, this zone, located off the coast of New Zealand's South Island, is renowned for its dynamic scenery, from waterfalls to soaring mountain peaks. Jeju Island, South Korea. Jeju Island boasts South Korea's highest mountain, Halasan, a dormant volcano that towers nearly 6,400 feet above sea level. The island is also known for its spectacular lava tubes, caves formed by cooling lava. Mount Erebus, Antarctica. It may seem hard to believe, but there are volcanoes in the Arctic. Mount Erebus, the world's southernmost active volcano, dates back 1.3 million years and stretches a whopping 12,448 feet above sea level. Gerard Bolton, Norway. Gerard Bolton is a 177 cubic foot boulder nestled in a mountain crevice. It is surprisingly accessible. You don't need special equipment to reach it, which makes it a popular photo op for adventurous Instagrammers. Iguazu Falls, Argentina and Brazil. Spanning Argentina and Brazil, the Iguazu Falls are part of a massive waterfall system that totals around 275 waterfalls. Tiananmen Cave, Zhangjiajie, China. Situated 5,000 feet above sea level, Tiananmen Cave is one of the highest naturally formed arches on the planet. Visitors have to mount a 9 step stairway to heaven to reach the site. Masazir Lake, Azerbaijan. Masazir Lake is not far from Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan. This pink saline lake gets its color, which is strongest in the summer, from microorganisms called halophiles. Harbour Island, Bahamas. Known mostly for its pink sand beaches, Harbour Island remains mostly untouched by humans, at least compared to the rest of the Bahamas. The island's other draws include Devil's Backbone, a coral reef filled with marine life, and Dunmore Town, whose pastel colored homes will charm any visitor. Bloody River Canyon, South Africa. For gorgeous natural views, go for a hike along the Bloody River Canyon, which sits at an elevation of more than 2,600 feet. This canyon, known for its unique geology, including the Pinnacle Alumine quartzite column, also boasts diverse flora and fauna. Gorny Gorge, Armenia. The Gorny Gorge is characterized by vertical cliffs notable for their basalt columns. You can only reach this breathtaking sight by car. If our short guide to some of the world's best natural scenery has whetted your love for nature and travel appetite, then subscribe our YouTube channel. Know how it will be a little help from you guys. Please like our YouTube video and share with your friends. Goodbye.
Thank you.